Hi everybody! Happy good evening on the Rancho. I got the Missy Jen behind me. She's got her earphones on there. Hello, Jen.
Buenas noches, mi amigas, mi amigos.
I thought I'd do a little October update for the Rancho for the Murphy channel. Woo!
That's right, because Murphy rules.
Yeah, Murphy kind of rules. Anyway, guys, welcome to the October update. One of the big things that we had the last weekend, we had a big major sleepover here on the Rancho. And as you'll see in a couple weeks on the O'Kelly channels, you know, we're kind of on a hiatus. Why, Jen? Because we have to figure out all of our storage issues and SD cards and all the various problems we had with disappearing videos and everything. So we're gonna what? We're gonna solve the problem once and for all. Thank you. You may now go back to your regular programming
And then can we be hard-hitting?
Hard-hitting and in your face. That's it. That's our keywords there. So we're all getting ready for Halloween here on the Rancho. I'll give you a tour around. But one thing that was really nice now, we have all these, I'm actually thinking about picking up banjo again, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be frightened. Rosie's a frustrated banjo player who desperately needs lessons. But we have these inflatable beds. Bought one from Serta here, and this thing worked really great. We had the comforter here, and what I actually did was set the bed up right here. And this Serta one inflates, and then once it's inflated, it takes about 2 minutes. It has a setting on it where it'll maintain that firmness all night long silently. I guess it builds a reserve of air that lets it go in there, and it's kind of cool. So we bought more blankets. There's comforters there. We got mattress toppers and stuff. Believe it or not, guys, we can sleep like 8 freaking people on the Rancho. Is one of them you? You know? The guys are like, yes. So let's go out and see what else is going on. Because Jen did a lot of work decorating here for Halloween. We got a few choo-choos and spooks hanging up. A few little tchotchkes around here for the kitchen. We'll head outside. We got some googly stuff on the glass. So the people really like that. What really blew people away on the weekend was our outside setup we have. And for the first time ever, I did some back of that Rancho lighting too on the casa, on the ranch house here. And you can see how that's kind of cool around the door. But the real pièce de resistance was putting up this big overhead spider web here, which I think is pretty awesome. And at nighttime, when we had the, as you'll see, when we had a big folding 8-foot table set up with tablecloth and all the plates and the little pumpkin candles. You're really gonna love it. And of course, there's Bobby's party lights on the outside perimeter. And come November, we're going to be taking down all of this stuff, the party lights, the flags, and the other things, and storing them away for the winter time. The other great thing that we had running this weekend was the fire pit too, and everybody really enjoyed pulling up chairs and sitting around the fire pit. I served them homemade cake from scratch, the vanilla cake with the vanilla frosting with the vanilla ice cream. It was a vanilla triple play. Bobby brought us over some firewood here. We didn't end up burning any of that because we're still trying to work through some of the stuff, some of the scrap from the apple tree that Jen cut down, the rotten one, and of course that big lattice work that divided the end of the building there from the corner of the building. It was kind of built at that lattice. It was kind of ugly. Don't know how you can see up in the tree. We're losing the foliage now, but we've got a lot of persimmons. Beautiful orange persimmons on there. And when they get a deep red, they're the sweetest and tastiest thing. But if you eat a persimmon that's not right, man, it'll suck your face off. If you remember Mad Magazine and Gurning, that's what that'll do. So doesn't that look awesome, those lights around there and over the back door? And I went all out on the Shine Shack too and gave that a little bit of a boo factor, and you can see our skull. And I have all this stuff on timing, and our little boo over the door and around the door, and some more of the peel and stick kind of stuff on there. So we didn't forget about the front, and I've just gone inside here. The other thing that we had too, guys, that worked out well, we can actually sleep 3 in here. This queen mattress here blows up, and I'm not talking about an air mattress that sits 3 inches off the ground. This thing sits standard bed height, and not only does it have the mattress, we've got a single and we've got a queen, but we have all the stuff inside, the mattress toppers, the comforters, all the sheets, the blankets. We have towels for everybody to use and washcloths. So we're able to really accommodate people with pillow. You know, you put the mattress topper on top of the queen, and then you have a comforter on top of that for winter time. And the beauty is, when we were running off Fat Boy, the still over here, that still maintained the heat in this place, because as you know, you watch the remodel vids and stuff, it is super well insulated in the Shine Shack here now. So it was wonderful. Everybody was comfortable. They just popped the fan on here on low speed, and the residual heat from the moonshine still kept the place really nice. It still feels nice. It's about 80 degrees, so that was wonderful. One thing that I forgot to do, the boss hopped in the shower back here to take a shower in the back. I forgot to turn the hot water on to prep for that, so he jumped in the shower, and boy was he pissed off, because it was cold water. Now that it's heated up, I can turn it off. Nobody used it. He went inside and took a shower. He came out of there with that towel wrapped. He was ready to, well, I don't even want to tell you what he was going to do to me. So we'll go out front here, and it was a very good run, by the way, as you'll see in a couple weeks. Just bear with it on the O'Kelly channel. It'll be worth it to see all the fun and hijinks we had here. You know, there's storage issues and technical issues that have got to be solved as we're rolling on the 2,000 videos on that channel. So we come around the front of the chooch here, the casa, and we have our little pumpkins. It's now getting dark now. We got them set up, and one of the things we added, we got to light up things in the window. But they're old 1950s style pumpkins, kind of retro stuff. Anybody that's as old as the Rosie girl, remember that's about the extent of Halloween decorations. No cut out crap when we're little. But we got a cool blue light now, and I don't know if you can see my big tits glowing in that or not, but that's pretty awesome. And then we got the stuff around the door. And over here we got one more chooch in the window, the shimmer pumpkin over there. So we pulled all the stops for Halloween this year to make it extra nice, because everybody was coming over. Now we're going to get a weekend off, you know, we're going to have the big Reno trip coming up, and that's going to be a blast. Of course, all the video will be up on that one too, and we'll try to do a little more video sharing between channels. In the back, we're all kind of hunkered down for winter, although our tomato harvest is still going strong here, which it will until we get a good frost. You can see how happy and healthy the tomato plants are, and if you're back east and stuff, or in the Midwest, it's like you've had 40-degree nights. You can't imagine. Tomato plants and stuff, they are still going strong here, and we're still harvesting aplenty. And all the orchards getting ready for winter. Our citrus trees are thriving, and a lot of this stuff is moving more and more towards harvest here. You can see our navel oranges, our Robertson navel, small little tree but very healthy. Our Palestine orange tree is doing well. It's a slow grower, but it'll have its time. And here's our Meyer lemon tree. Got some lemons, they'll turn a beautiful yellow. Our Kyushu mandarin. And you can see the heavy load of fruit that this tree puts on, even though this got whacked last year by the frost. It's still recovered nicely. And look at that fruit set on that. And then we got our Valencia orange. This is the juice orange tree. They don't have the little belly buttons on the bottom. That's what makes a juice orange. They're hard to peel, but they're great for using as juice oranges. And then we got the oranges that you make orange marmalade, the sour oranges, the Seville oranges they're called. And we've got a pretty good crop of them on now. And of course the cherry trees, the 2 cherry trees and the 2 peach trees and the plums are all going dormant. And our 2 other citrus trees, the Trevita orange and the Washington navel, are doing great. Jen planted both of these, I think in April, so she's thrilled. They really like their location there. In the back, you know, because of the lack of rain here in California, and we'd have a little sprinkle here and there, but I haven't only had to cut the grass like 1 time since June, and that's nice. And you can see kind of in the back there where the stump is, where Jen cut down the apple tree there. And we got a great apple harvest this year, and we got some nice figs too. So things are moving ahead on the Rancho, and of course the renovation project you followed is now complete inside the house, and I hope to have a picture montage of that coming up soon. So as usual, thank you guys for being along on the October Rancho update. I'm blessed to have great subscribers like you that like to have a few laughs and keep an eye on some girls trying to live the good life on the Rancho de Rosie and Jen here in Santa Rosa, USA.